get this game started. Division title on the line for the Super Bowl. We gotta get ours. We gotta get ours. Panthers.
Tonight, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. It's the Carolina Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. On 2nd and 1, Lawrence finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. And that'll set him back 5. Here's Lawrence. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll make it 2nd down. Lawrence going to throw again. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It's a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Lawrence firing quickly here, and that's complete. Hands it off out of the gun. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A first carry now. This is Matthews. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
We're going to do it a little different.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Carolina.
We're going to do it like that.
Great effort there. 68 yards. And the Panthers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Thomas. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Panthers. They find some open field here. And he takes it. And a touchdown for the Panthers. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
We're going to look at it.
So that challenge, a successful one. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And that'll be incomplete. A pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. Nifty move. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for it. But if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. And Charles, this infraction is going to be against the offense. False start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
So that'll back him up 5. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Good solid gain on 1st down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Rolling to his right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Lawrence to throw. Flushed out right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It'll go into Brooks as a sack and a loss of a yard. But more importantly, it leads to 4th down. Send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their 2nd drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you...
You never know.
They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. A first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll set up a throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, they get man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly? Did you decline that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
That doesn't leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there's no space available, and incompletion as a result.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. On play action, they'll throw. Caught on the slant. Touchdown! A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs so much for that. They pass it and score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that drive goes 8 plays. And Carolina scores to cap it off. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they send this one away. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. Atlanta prepped and ready for its next possession. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll buy some time right. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Got this complete to the tight end blitz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. That's caught. It's Sean Smith. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder. And I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture.
Leaves him with a 2nd and 3. action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. This is here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. We'll check on his status when we get back. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Panthers. A 13-yard touchdown. And the Panthers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And it is now 21-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. Touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
You're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. A give to the fullback on the dive. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Lawrence will throw. Being chased out left. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the 1st down in the process.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be from 56 yards out. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And a trio of touchdown passes so far. They've got the lead as well. All is good in their football world at this point.
And it's so much fun for our colleagues, right? Think about our producer, our director, everyone putting together these shots. Wouldn't you love to be in the truck right now and hear him calling for it? Give me that one, give me that one, give me that one. And we just saw 3 beautiful touchdown passes.
Now he's looking for 4.
Touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
We are. Don't worry about it. We are.
first down. They'll start out with Hubbard. Hubbard has the first down and then some. And finally knocked it down at the 23. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. Touchdown. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. It's not too often that you say, hey, this one's going to be over by halftime. And CD, I know our bosses probably don't want us to say that because they don't want people clicking away, but this one might be over by halftime.
It's already over. Bang it out.
Extra point forthcoming.
Yeah,
it's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. 1 play, 2 plays, touchdown. That's all it took there. A very short and sweet drive that got him in the end zone. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. The Falcons back out getting set for this next drive. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board.
He lost the football, but the Falcons weren't able to recover, so they would keep possession.
Bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost the line of scrimmage. But I think the good news is they're able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Take it right around the 44. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been effective so far over the second quarter.
I'm going to give him some more plays.
They'll run on first down. It's Hubbard, and he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll set up to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hubbard, and he gets it down to the 32. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by at Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. This is caught. Panthers continue to pull away here this first half. So this now 34-0 with the extra point. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point.
thought Atlanta was ready too.
He's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through.
They wanted to win.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And Carolina scores to cap it off. To kick off the team on the field, they will send this one away. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. For him, it's been pretty limited involvement. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
They haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now the throw out to his fullback is complete. Able to gain a couple there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Over the middle of Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the field line. So to throw again is Lawrence. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 43. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Looking to throw Lawrence. He's got his man on the out route. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And the throw here, that's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 23. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. That's Alexander. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
They going for 3, y'all. Don't let them go for that damn touchdown.
Got a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too
That'll
bad
go for
there.
that
Yeah, they got him
touchdown.
under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
Papa beat.
Escaping the pressure
They're
right.
going to use that timeout.
They're getting this time to 17. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And this one is right through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So they do get to 3 points before they hit halftime, something to build on.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the 2nd half.
And able to get this out to the 25. They're ready to begin their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining and not much time, we'll see how they play this.
Just going to run the clock out. Not much.
Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half.
And let that boy Donald come in. He said, "Only reason out here too, y'all. Let's go. Let's go, squad."
A final shot before the break. Darnold.
Donald. Boy. Boy, Donald got some yards, man.
come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit, where it was the Lions who were able to come away with the home victory. The Lions are ready to make some noise in the playoffs as they finish off a 13-4 regular season. Meanwhile, in our game,
Let's go.
So to find out who will advance to the NFC title game, let's send it back out to Brandon God.
Even though that wasn't a fumble, that was still a good play.
All right, Coach, thank you.
But I didn't know they were going to put that breakdown in there.
Number 3.
That boy broke them ankles.
Send down the pieces away, and off it goes. This will be fielded inside the 5. And it takes us near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it to 26. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin. They'll fake the handoff. Now Arnold. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Well, he gets attended to. He'll step aside.
Darnold playing this hand.
8 yards to go. Second down. Back to throw, Darnold. Flushed out right. And Darnold going to slide to the ground here, but not before he does pick up the first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down. Hubbard. And he'll be snapped right at midfield.
because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. This won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Someone's been having a good game so far. And you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. It's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off at the 12, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. And now a carry here for their fullback. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll get this up to about the 40. On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. And it is incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
There's some bacon in that microwave and tech talk. Damn, look at this all the way back there.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They juked him, and they'll get him down up past the 15. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Operating from the gun. Hyde. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While he gets attended to, we'll step aside. Again, he'll drop to throw. Penalty flag on the field. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out and has to start over after the penalty.
Back to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Thornton. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
I wasn't expecting that. Two days on guard.
Bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. A give, running right, it's Hubbard. And he'll go down at the 28. 84 yards rushing for him now in the ballgame as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Checks this down to Hubbard. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Another catch there this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On 1st down, it's Darnold. Side here, it's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Well, this is a well-orchestrated drive they've put together. You think back to how far they were backed up to start things out, but they've gone on a march since then. And now after that completion there, they've got a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense run in the middle.
No answer.
They'll try here for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From the 6. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
It's time to fast forward. We don't need to see any drives. Get on to the...
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And another drive starts for them huddling in their end zone, Charlie. Where have we seen this before? Very recently, but the last time they had it backed up like this, they took it the length of the field.
Hard to do that once, let alone the idea of doing it twice. But, of course, that's the goal. So, as a secondary deal, get 2 first downs. Help yourself with field position and help your defense out.
Now a throw right side, take it in here to start this drive.
Fun on that line.
A big play there. 94 yards. And the Panthers just continue to pour it on.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Off of play action, Darnold. And a throw right sideline is complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
They'll run on first down. It's Hubbard, and he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Here's Darnold. Wide open receiver complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Faking the give, Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Play action. It's Darnold. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. Escaping the pressure right.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now here's the Panthers special teams unit to try a field goal for 3. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And they will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up four fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Mike 22 is coming. 22's coming. Mike, I'm here all day.
From the gun, Hyde. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. The Panthers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun, Hyde. And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it but was not in bounds. Incomplete. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because if you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Come on, man. We in there. Trying to get the orange cone.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet.
And he's orange cone.
How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So the decision to challenge does not pan out, and that's also going to cost him a timeout. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll look to throw here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence, because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Thought I was feeling you?
So another score there.
Fuck
Often
that. Let me
you talk about the
throw
three
this
phases
shit
of the
right.
game.
They ain't gonna show the instant replay. That nigga said, let me throw this shit right quick.
Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. On 1st down, Hubbard. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. And quickly they get to the line. And Darnold wants to throw the football. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to...
The Panthers season will press on as we say so long, everybody.
Yeah, 18 was the guy in this game. 18. Oh, 18.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
Yeah, it wasn't Terrence Lawrence tonight. Yes, ma'am. This is kind of damn hot. Yeah. There we go. You're welcome. Alright, short. Here we go.
Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's the NFC Championship game.
Dean like, yeah, nigga, this ain't real life.
It's the Carolina Panthers taking on the Detroit Lions.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl. And we've got a classic in store between the Detroit Lions and the Carolina Panthers. Hello, everyone.
Oh man, we done lost one game this season, so I ain't even gonna lose out these things.
It is a
Should go right to voicemail.
Back to throw. Rutherford got his man complete over the middle. That's Blake. 3 yards the gain there, second down. From the gun, Rutherford firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Is that roughing the passer? Dang it. No, tighten up, tighten up.
You and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
Tighten up.
Critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding it at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. Looking to throw. Rutherford. He's got his man. It's caught for a line touchdown. On the right side ground. Clear off the ground. And the Lions have struck first in this NFC title game. And these guys have won 3 straight ball games, and another good start to this one after the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way. And they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
That was better than down last game. Tampa. I mean, not Tampa, but ATL.
This will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they'll be let out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
And we can talk all over about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's a regular season.
Gotta give some of the other quarterbacks a chance too, you know. Let them come in the game.
First carry for the Oklahoma State man, Chuba Hubbard. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. It's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow the defense get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
On the left side, the completion to his tight end. And he's taken down right at the 35-yard line. Playing that time on the catch and run.
Big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right out the tail.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last one got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw. Right, and that's complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get into the ground at the Lions' 31-yard line.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did.
Aaron.
After getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Fuck!
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On the handoff, running left is Hubbard. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's pulling that clock right now for them.
That hurt.
And this one incomplete. Oh, a dangerous throw. Nearly picked off in the end zone, but instead 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Alright, so they'll concentrate.
Back to throw. High. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
What was that high?
Bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. All play action. High. Flushed out right.
Cut him.
Pass incomplete with the flag in the backfield. This might be a roughing call.
Yep. You know what you did.
Forcing a field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, it creates a penalty.
And again, this is Hubbard. And let's take this.
Man, hurt white boy. I've seen white boy get hurt too. He down.
Point after here coming up. It's up and good.
So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. That time, a 9-play drive.
And it was Chuba Hubbard who finished it off with a touchdown run.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Carter now on the return.
And he brings it past the 20 to the 24.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got it off.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
It's a wrap now. It's a wrap now.
It's time to run out on this 1st quarter play. These two teams all tied after 1.
For now. There you go.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
throwing to start the drive. Hyde dancing to his left. Intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation.
Damn, he shouldn't have threw it. I should have just let him run it.
They'll take over at the 10.
Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here. It looks like we've got a Lion that shook it up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
They'll run on first down. It's Moody. A good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3.
Second down coming up. To throw on second down, Rutherford. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now after the completion, we're going to get a
shit, he hurt.
Player. We'll check on his stats
Get him out of
when
here.
we get back.
On third down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. This is intercepted. Picked off at the 22, and he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them.
Man, this shit going back and forth. Let's go ahead and end it, y'all. Let's go ahead and end it.
Now 1st and 10 at the 11. On the handoff, it's Hubbard.
In between.
With his second touchdown here this first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead. So his strong first half continues and finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way you can create space. He's able to take it.
Now for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They run the counter. Moody. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Looking to throw on second down. Rutherford. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Rutherford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers.
It's a wrap now.
So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Now to try here for the point after. just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Panthers defense gearing up as they take the field.
Again.
They have the lead right now as they see us distributing their 3 turnovers.
Go. Now that the defensive team is generating for the entire team, creating the turnovers, what they call takeaways,
and turning those into points for their team. That's why they have the lead, and that's got to be exciting for those guys on the defensive side of the ball.
And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Off the play fake. Rutherford. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And they're going to touchdown or lose go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
No effort. I'm going to fast forward.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the Cardinals set of defense. Not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how
So this shit good.
I believe they closed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all of you.
This gotta be good.
Official here in the
Hold on.
2 minutes of the half.
Anytime they show, okay, anytime they show my replays, they don't never show like the feet. That shit look like 2 feet. It was that shit. Stop playing. Okay.
That's pretty tight. Here's the call.
Dang right it is.
So that challenge is a successful one.
Points. Oh, face mask?
You get a lead running back like coaching is sometimes you've got to employ the by any means necessary method to get him down.
So sometimes you're in league, even if a flag comes out. But if you just get the hand up and you get it on the mask, you can kind of get away with that. But as soon as you curl it around the finger or the hand, that's pretty easy for everyone to see.
And that is incomplete.
Ain't gonna try that no more.
Second down.
Just put Darnold in there. Let him throw the ball.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Darnold down to throw.
Okay. What?
He's got him in wide.
Touchdown.
Great effort there. 41 yards. And the Panthers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason.
Hear it.
Their lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and to navigate.
That was pretty quick.
This Carolina offense.
Just gotta run the clock out. Oh, they scored 3 points. They're not showing no effort though, man. They made it all the way here. They kicked our butt in real life. Can't do it on the game. What the heck is going on?
On first down, Darnold.
Oh! Out of bounds. Oh, that's complete? Okay. Hey, y'all called it. I thought he stepped out.
Now Darnold.
Ooh.
And that's incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To throw is Darnold.
Alright.
Catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds.
Man, you were
So
in
it'll be
bounds, bro.
incomplete. Certainly what they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
That might be the third down they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Man, come on, Dean.
They're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Trying to get my Asian pioneer up in here.
They're going to try and throw.
Woo! Got him. Oh.
Left side is complete. And they're going to be set down around the 15-yard line. Back connection on that one. 36 yards.
Just to the safety of partner. Guys have been looking for the second this entire game. No pass rush. Pass is completed. Been an easy day for him.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now a timeout taken.
Yeah, it's like 9 seconds.
One more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Go for it.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Panthers! Great play there. And the final set.
He was like real quiet going on. I actually let my boy
This
concentrate.
offense ready to get back. They'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter.
Hey, keep it down. Keep it down. Keep it down. I'm not getting quiet. Quiet. Hey, quiet. Hey, concentrate.
Now a play fake here on 1st
Right.
down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
True that.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Violating from the gun. Hyde.
Like,
That's a first down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Try again with the arm here on second down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So now 3rd and 10. They had a big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
see where you're going, huh? Wait, there you go. Got him. Let's see that. Let's replay.
This stage conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play. No doubt about it. One thing that these guys stay away from a shot in the big game.
Oh, that's through. Okay. They trying hard enough.
And that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeing that. Everything is working on that. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now. In that zone that you're talking about.
They've got a first down in the red zone. Looking to throw. Hyde.
Damn. Thought he would have had that one.
Second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one quickly and forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Hyde. Throwing the outright incomplete. Great effort there.
I had to kill it. I'm sorry. It's just what we do, man.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They're taking momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever you need, you got it, because the way they're screening things.
The way they scream, cut down! What the fuck?
Something about this team just felt like they were on destiny all season. After a good punt, this offense will start with field position inside the 10.
Alright, let's see what they're gonna let open.
On 1st and 10.
Got it. Go, baby. Hold on, they line up.
The Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive. And you can bet that they are starting to sense it now that George has nearly theirs. Their spot as NFC champions are so close as they try to finish this one. Finding some room in midfield.
Yeah, that's a wrap. Look at got 7 minutes. Damn. Okay. See it. Send everybody for Hail Mary. Here you go. 2 slants. Oh, they left him. It's a wrap. About to hit triple digits on.
And Charles, a very one-sided affair. I think we reached the point in the broadcast where they have some filling to do, right? Yeah, I think you're right about that because we have to try to keep people around. We don't want to change the chance. Stay with us in this game. Get some talking points. Dig them all out. That's what you get. Big time producer. Keep keeping here. Big play there to catch him right. I'm not sure how this drive is going to end. Field position there. A nice attacking play. Picked up that heck of a chunk of yardage. From the gun. High. Flush to his right.
Come on. Trying to get to the touchdown height.
There was a window that would go close quickly and intercepted.
Yeah, they jumped right in front of him. Bam. Good play.
The Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive. The outcome of this one, well, we don't know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
Well, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think
because you won every game as a player.
No, I think about being one and no one wants to go back to those memories. But you know, it's called college football. It's a solid game.
It's nasty. It's I've been going now.
Changed the guard games where teams that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been winning their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You got to know what's going on out there and how.
Yeah.
So that begs the question: what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting the Seahawks. Their second lead of the season. Rams turned it around in the first one.
Oh, they hate?
Maybe a frustration penalty there since he's picked
Take that boy out. Good Darnold in there.
And haven't done it successfully, mainly as a result of that hit there.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. He's going to rifle on deep left side. That was too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we have a guy who made the catch. They try to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Yeah, trying to get him in there. Run that shit back.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They're going to look to throw.
Uh-oh. Wait.
Should just about do it. And eventually they do have 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. That one looks like he'll throw here.
No. We got a chance to still get 3? Oh, shit. Turn to a triple digit.
The final minute of the game, it's a 4th
offense gets ready to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got his favorite target. It's complete. This is going to be at the box. Was the number 4. Takes it inside the 30. Playing this attack through the air. 35 yards.
That's about what most offenses just be trying to get to the finish line and close this game out. They're still looking for points here in the final minute of this game. I think bonuses could be gained and attained with maybe more points.
How about that for a change over? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Now back to throw. Inside here, complete. And they get him down after a pick on the base. 2nd and 2. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave it with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Second and 2. Leading the pressure right. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 3rd pick of the ball game.
Nigga ain't throwing the ball right. Shut up.
Here now, 3rd and 2.
Thank you.
They'll set up the throw. That's it. Hands are moving back round 2. As he's at the bounce, it's almost gets to 10.
Apparently, they want the man coverage out left and didn't end up running offensive rounded a little bit more than a slant. He's just got to hand himself towards the right side of the field. And that's very difficult for a defender to shadow across that ground.
First down, they'll run it to throw. Steps away to his left.
Come on.
2 seconds.
I went from 2 hands.
They're still throwing the football here. Obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Man, we got enough
Just keep
time.
them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop anything. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving.
Boy.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, it's just as good as running the football. This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
And this is why songs are written about teams. Okay, you go back, some teams wrote them earlier in the season about their goal of getting to the Super Bowl. This one, they're going to be able to break it out now because their goal was to get there, and they achieved it. How about that? That's pretty fantastic.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
What? I'll be playing that later on. I'll jump on some GTA or either some fucking WWE, I don't know. Thanks for watching though. Peace.